beauty that I won't buy and my replacements. Hi, I'm Laura Ray, and I just want to share with you today some products that are out in the market that I feel are super pricey and products that I found that work amazing that replace those. Charlotte Tilbury's recently come out with a brand new blush palette. It's beautiful. It's $75. It is her Pillow Talk line, and all the colors look amazing. But the $75 price tag is what kept me away from purchasing it. But I did want to try some new blush to share with you. So what I bought in place is from Tarte. Now this isn't totally inexpensive. It ran me around $40, but I'm thrilled with it. You get 6 blushes. They're all super pigmented. They last all day. One thing I've found, I've had a few Tarte blushes in the past. They're super long lasting and they're easy to blend. They're buildable. So I really think this was worth it. I'm not so into all of the holiday palettes that are out, but Tarte seems to put out palettes at the holidays that are really worth it. I would love to purchase this for the holidays, for my daughter, my mom, people that I know love blush, because I think it's really a great value. Next is a YSL Setting Powder. So many powders out there are super expensive, but is it really worth that much money? Well, I looked at the packaging, the fact that the YSL was a translucent powder, and I'm like, I think the Revlon Color Stay is great. This offers at least 16 hours of wear. The YSL offers long wear, and I feel like this powder works great. What I have found that really makes the powder stay is setting spray. I use this setting spray I purchase off Amazon. It's the You Can Be. And what I like to do is put my setting spray on after I've powdered. It really makes the powder last as well as any BB cream or foundation. So I have found that the powder gives a more finished look, but if I really want my makeup to last, it's more about the setting spray. You know, Lily Silk and other brands offer these pillowcases that are very pricey. I bought just a satin one off of Amazon, and it does the trick. The whole idea of the pillowcase is for your hair and your skin not to get twisted up on cotton. Because cotton doesn't have any give to it as far as the smoothness or any slippage, you can lay on cotton and your hair gets caught and tangled. And that's what was happening to me. I was getting very tangled hair at night. Even though I would put it up, I'd still get tangles underneath. I really don't think you need to spend all that money on a fancy schmancy silk pillowcase when you can even get a satin one and get the same results. I was looking on, I think it was Neiman Marcus's website, and I saw a Clay de Peau foundation brush that was what? I think $70. Yes, $70. I never will spend that on a makeup brush. And it looked a lot like the one I've been talking about so much, the Delium brush, but theirs only had one dome. This is double dome. And the purpose behind that is to get either a thin coverage with your makeup, or you can use it at a different angle and get a fuller coverage. Why spend $70 when you can get a brush that might be even better, give you more options when you're putting on your makeup? This is super soft. I've washed it so many times. It washes very easily. I'm just in love with it. I'm buying actually a second one so I can keep one for when I'm filming videos, and then one when I apply my makeup during the week. I'll always have one clean, but this is a brush that I think is so underpriced because it's so amazing. SK2, this is probably the most talked about essence. It's all over social media and it is so expensive. I think it runs about $185, all depending where you buy it. I would never pay that for an essence that I'm going to have to repurchase all the time, even if it's super amazing. So I found one that's super amazing from Missha, their Time Revolution. This plumps my skin. Sometimes I just use this. My skin is up and down depending on the weather. I live in Florida where it's very humid for most of the year. So I don't need tons of moisturizer right now. I'm through menopause and my skin has gone from being dry to back to sort of like when I was in my 20s. I have combination skin, oily in the T-zone. So I've gone back to that. So I've had to adjust a lot of my skincare. This works amazing. I love it for my hands. When I'm done putting it on my face, I cover my neck with it, my hands with it. So this has become my moisturizer many days and is so worth it. Lots of people love the Estee Lauder Night Repair. I don't remember using it. I know in a giveaway, I got it in a set one year and I gave it to one of you. I sent it as a gift. So I've never really used the Night Repair, but all over social media, this one here, the Time Revolution, was said to be a dupe for the Estee Lauder Night Repair. So I thought, this is so much more gentle than using some of the other products that I was using. Maybe I would get some good results. I'm trying to not play hardball so much with my skin anymore because I find when I do that, it just gets red, inflamed, flaky, and not so attractive. I find when I go a little softer with my skin, I get more compliments and it actually looks a lot better. So I tried this, loved it. No sensitivity to it. I felt like even after the first use, my skin looked a little brighter. So I've woven this into my routine. I really love it. And I think it's a great replacement. And those of you that love Estee Lauder, you might want to try this at least some nights to see if you get the same results because it definitely would save you a lot of money. I love the look of Bobbi Brown makeup. I've used her eye sticks. I've bought them in like a Christmas holiday kit before, and I really like them. I love the consistency. I think she makes quality products, but her blush is pretty pricey. For a blush, I think it's when it's on your skin, no one knows if you're wearing Bobbi Brown or if you're wearing Maybelline. Today, I'm wearing Maybelline. I'm more of a Maybelline girl, and this is the Fit Me. And if you look at the packaging, this looks just like the Bobbi Brown. So they definitely have gone for that vibe where it's clear in the front and black around the edges. Hers is also plastic. I've looked at her blushes many times and I love these. These come in at about $6 depending where you buy them. Amazon usually has some great prices on them. This is the shade, let's see, Rose. This one I noticed when I went to Ulta was like the most sold out. I wanted to see what people were buying, which shades were sold out when I went to a drugstore. This one also, this is Plum. This is one that I saw pretty much gone on the display. So Plum and Rose, I think they're perfect for any time of year, but they look great for this fall season and winter, just to add a soft little bit of color to your skin. I think I found my favorite eyeliner of all time. I know that Urban Decay, the 24 hours, such great sellers. I've had them before, but I love this liner better. And it's a product that's been out a while. It's from Maybelline. It's from their tattoo line, and it's their Smokey liner. Now, I first bought a gray shade, and I am in love with that. The thing I love about this liner, it feels like I can't make mistakes. I don't know what it is about this liner, but it already looks smudgy when you put it on. Then it also has a little smudger on the end. This stays on. When they say it won't budge, it won't budge. I've worn this to school. I've kept it on for maybe 14 hours, and it looks the exact same as when I put it on. Now, I've had the Urban Decay before, and I've had some smudging, and I've had it not look quite the same as when I put it on. I do love that the Urban Decay has so many colors. Oh my gosh, they have just tons of colors. So if there was a particular shade they came out with, I might want to try that just because it was so different from anything I could get at a drugstore. But if you're looking for brown, gray, or a black liner, these are phenomenal. I've been hearing lately about this brand Chantacai on social media. I'm so interested, but everything is very expensive. And that's just a little out of my price range for a lipstick. Now, their lipstick had color to it, but it had like this little sparkle. So I don't have an exact match for that, but I have an alternative I think is so fun. One is this lipstick from Winky Lux. Now, both of these have, that I'm going to show you, have a little bit of shimmer to the lips. I'm wearing it right now, but these change with the pH of your own body. So I really love this one from Winky Lux. Now, I found one even more affordable from Essence. It's called their Electric Glow. Look at the packaging. I think it's super cute. But this lipstick smells like watermelon and looks like a Winky Lux. I've bought other lipsticks from Winky Lux, and they have them in this shade too, where it looks pink. Now, both of these adjust again to your own pH. This one is super affordable. So if I had to choose and go back and buy one again, I would buy the Essence. But I do love this. I love the packaging on Winky Lux. I think it's a really cute brand. But I'll let you decide which one you would buy. So those are my products that I won't buy, my replacements. Let me know what you're not buying. Have you seen any holiday sets or things out right now that you just think aren't that great of a value, or you think the product's not going to be that good? There's always this talk going on that some of the holiday kits that come out aren't quite the same formulas that brands release in their regular releases during the year. So let me know how you feel about that. I always look forward to hearing from you. Remember to join me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you want to see some of my other videos, go to my page. If you go on my page, I've been on YouTube for 8.5 years now. Isn't that incredible how long that's been? And some of you have been with me since the beginning. If you have been with me a long time, let me know that in the comments, because I really want to thank all of you, but especially those of you that have watched my channel for so many years. That means so much to me. I hope you all will have a blessed week. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon.